in Alamo, Texas, as we're at the home of the Macedonian Christian Academy Lions, as they are set for this round 2 playoff game at the TAPPS level, playing against tonight's opponent, which is Covenant Preparatory Knights. Appreciate you joining us for the broadcast. I'm here on a Tuesday night. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. will be on the camera, and again, we are bringing you live coverage here of this TAPPS playoff game between these two teams, one of which we covered in the first round of the playoffs. And again, welcome to our broadcast. Fans tuning in wherever you may be at, be sure you share the link on our social media sites. I know we've got some new fans that are tuning in north of the Houston area who are tuning in as they follow the Covenant Preparatory Knights, and we do welcome you aboard on our broadcast here for this one. But please share the link on our social media on the Facebook side and allow the other fans to know these games are going on. We also ask you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you too can find out when other games are coming on here on Rio Sports Live. Tonight we're at several different venues, which includes coverage here, includes coverage of a critical basketball game to close out the boys' regular season down in Brownsville, as Brownsville Jubilee hosts the Santa Rosa Warriors. And meanwhile, we have another game broadcast coming your way just around the corner here. It's in McAllen, as Nikki Rowe will be shooting for their 4th straight district title on the boys' side. And their opponent tonight will be the McAllen Memorial Mustangs, who are fighting and clawing, trying to get into the playoff mix. And they need a victory tonight. And so we'll be broadcasting from there. We also have soccer coverage coming tonight here on Rio Sports Live. And again, this is TAPPS playoff basketball coverage. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. Two teams are warming up, 5 minutes and some change before the opening tip-off. And we'll run down our game notes when we return. This is Macedonian taking on Covenant Preparatory and the Knights. This is Rio Sports Live. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce. This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get a 2019 Ford Ranger Crew Cab for just $26,977 and get 1.9% interest for 72 months. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we're on the pregame show. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. checking in on that other game down in Brownsville. Jubilee taking on the Santa Rosa Warriors. We're covering TAPPS basketball action here tonight on a Tuesday night with Rio Sports Live. I told you when I started this, fans that were first tuning in, as we're on our third year, I was willing to cover athletes across the board, regardless of what schools or what programs they were affiliated with. Boys or girls sports, equal coverage. And therefore, the TAPPS level, we are proud to be here and be covering some of these athletes who are honing their skills and playing at the high school level in hopes of perhaps moving on into the next level of play, or at least participating in high school sports while they're in the high school years. Macedonian, we covered their game the other day. They are a senior heavy ball club led by Sebastian Morelis, the all-state guard, already accepting a scholarship to Tabor Christian College. And on the other side, it's the Covenant Preparatory Knights, which last year were not in the playoffs. They were a young team, and they're still a young team according to their coach, Adam West, who was talking to us earlier. He's like, realistically, I'm still a really young basketball team, but we found a way to get the wins and to move into the playoffs and get a win against the San Antonio team in their first round game. The two teams make their way to the sidelines, and they'll have the, I believe they have the introduction of the players here at the school, and we'll try to pick that up with the added microphone. Checking in on that game down there in Brownsville. That's going to be a back and forth affair between Jubilee and Santa Rosa. And we'll see if we can pick up the PA announcer here for this. As I continue with the pregame, we'll take a quick break. You'll be able to pick up the opening tip-off. Preparatory Knights over there in the dark uniforms with the light trim. And the Macedonian Lions will be in the white uniforms with the blue trim. We'll be right back with the opening tip-off. TAPPS Playoff Basketball continues after this on Rio Sports Live.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hi, we're the United South. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi, we're Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
And a great job by the band here performing before the opening tip-off of this game here in Alamo, Texas, as we are at home of the Macedonian Christian Academy and the Lions. The hospitality here has been top-notch. As always, we appreciate each and every school or facility that assists us in broadcasting our games, and in this case, Macedonian rolled out the red carpet for us, and it made us feel extremely well cared for as we get set to broadcast this game. As we'll take a break, we'll come back. Again, we'll have you set for the opening tip-off on this one. It's the Lions and the Knights. Covenant Preparatory Knights taking on the Macedonian Christian Academy Lions. This is Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're the Real Night City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here as they're having the starting lineup announced for the Macedonia Lions. Both these teams came into this ball game with relatively easy wins. Difference maker may be that the Lions were able to play on this home court to secure their victory, to punch their ticket against this team out of the Houston area, out of Houston, Texas. Again, we'll have the opening tip-off right after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Back here, and we are set to go. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling with you as we are ready to roll this one out. TAPPS playoff basketball between the Macedonia Lions and Covenant Preparatory Knights. Knights in the dark uniforms. They'll be jumping center. In the center circle stands Caleb Myers. Across from him for the Macedonian Lions is Alan Guerra. Covered this Lions team earlier in the season in a tournament over in San Perlita. Haven't seen him since. There's a tip ball controlled by the Lions of Macedonia. And away we go to start the first quarter. A quick turnover in the back court. We'll give the ball to the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Knights won on the road on their last game. And so Perhaps playing on the road is their pathway to moving up through the TAPPS ranks in the playoffs. They'll play catch on top right now against this defense by Macedonian. Spin it over in the hands of Devin Pamphil. Top of the key, now back to Pamphil. Puts it on the floor a couple of times. Nothing there for him. Outside it goes to Eric Danzler. Danzler back to Pamphil. Open three. That's off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound, though, secured. They'll lead it back outside for another three for Devin Pamphil. Can that? Pamphil secures the first points of the ball game. Now pressure in the backcourt by Covenant Preparatory. Macedonia will break it. Now we'll see how they set it up at the half-court set. That's a tough pass. Caught there by Walker Belcher. Kicks it out for the three for the tie. Count it. Alan Guerra from deep. Ties the game at 3 apiece. Here a minute gone. Now a steal by the Macedonia Lions. In traffic. That shot rolls off the mark. No good. A foul call, though. And a free throw opportunity coming up for the Macedonia Lions as they'll send Andres Valdez to the free throw line. Valdez listed as a junior on this squad. Steps to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up. First one good. Game started with Macedonia with a turnover and then an extra offensive rebound. Led to an open three-pointer by Devin Pamphil. That was answered by an Alan Gehring three. Now 2 free throws made by Andres Valdez. And the Macedonia Lions are on top. They'll press in the backcourt after the made free throw. Pamphil hands it in the backcourt. Plays catch with Eric Danzler, still in the backcourt. Got to get it across that timeline. Waiting for a trap, throw it in the corner. Nice catch, but out of bounds first. Blaine Prudhomme did everything he could to keep that ball in play down in the far corner as the Knights decided to go over the top of that pressure. Knights coming right back at you with pressure. They'll break it with a press break and a three. Answer for Guerra. Count it. 2 3-pointers for Alan Guerra to start things off. 8-3 lead now for the Lions of Macedonia. Ball in the hands of the Knights in the front court. That's a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow stay here. Josh Albert that time dribbled right into traffic. Fortunately for the Knights of Covenant Preparatory, they'll retain possession on the exchange on the jump ball. Pamphil spins it over. That's tipped and stolen to the right-hand side off the dribble. Count that. Andre Valdez, bucket made. 10-3 ball game. Timeout on the floor. Lions roaring at home. Back after this.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Rio Sports Live after a timeout was called by Macedonia. Or check that by Covenant Preparatory. It will be their ball. They'll bring it across. They hit the first 3-pointer of the game. Since then, it's been a 10-0 run by the Macedonia Lions. Breaking the pressure, they'll work on the offensive end. There's a near steal. It is taken away again. Another turnover leads to a Lion possession. Bringing it front side is Valdez. Stays out wide. Sebastian Morillas out there with him. He just handles the ball as they set it up to run this offense. Spin it to Walker Belcher. Belcher finds Morillas. Morillas puts it on the floor. Backs it back outside. Top of the key. Hands it off there to Valdez. Valdez watches the cutter. Got a high side screen. Veers right side. Jump stop to a double team. He'll travel. Tried to go with a jump stop to get between those two defenders. And lost his footing on the turnover. It's Covenant Preparatory with the basketball. Into a double team. They'll find Pamphil. Pamphil gets to the free throw line. Now a pass in the right corner. Shot on the way. Answer there, no, but a foul called And 3 free throws coming up for the Knights as Blaine Prudhomme will step to the line. First free throw good, and that ends the 10-0 run. Second free throw good. Prudhomme will get a third. Substitution also checks into the game for the Knights as Christian Sagebian checks in the game for the first time. Free throw Prudhomme. Hit all 3. 10-6 ball game. Both teams willing to press out of the gate to start this one. Lions get it to Morillas on a cut, lays it up, no good. Offensive rebound. Kick it outside for a Gehring 3, that's off the mark. Rebound by Prudhomme, and here come the Knights. Outlet pass is picked off. Lions have it back in the hands of Morillas. Morillas on a clear out, takes it off the dribble, got to the free throw line, nothing there for him. Lobs it in the corner, nice catch that time by Valdez. Spins it outside to Guerra. Guerra to Belcher, Belcher attacks, got it. Walker Belcher got baseline. Puts that in. 6-point lead for Macedonian Lions. Pass outside to Eric Danzler. Danzler hands it off, gets it back, stays wide, takes a look at that defense, which is extended right now by the Lions. Tries to penetrate inside of that, kicks it outside for Pamphil, wants a 3, made one earlier, missed that offensive rebound, put it up and in. Josh Albert on the stick back. 4-point ball game at 12-8. Things have settled down a bit for Covenant Preparatory after calling that timeout earlier. Nice pass on the backside of the defense. Belcher finds a man in the paint. Missed shot. Rebound by the Knights. Loose ball picked up by the Lions. Morillas off the dribble into a double team. Wild shot goes up, no good. Rebound taken down by Prudhomme. Prudhomme's outlet pass is picked off. Morillas hands it off in the paint. Nice move made by Orozco. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Josh Albert, and he's found the backcourt. And that time, there was just some golden opportunities for Macedonian. They just couldn't get the shots to fall. They lead by 4. They call a timeout as the Knights of Preparatory from Covenant Preparatory are right in this ball game. Back after this.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching.
Back here after the timeout was called, a 3-pointer up by the Macedonian Lions, and that counts. They go back up by 7. And already 3 from beyond the arc for the Lions have fallen in. Pamphil with an open 3, that won't go. Rebound by Macedonian, outlet passes, nearly stolen. Morillas corrals it, lays it up, got it. Sebastian Morillas went coast to coast. 9-point lead for the Macedonian Lions. Here come the Knights in the paint. Shot goes off the back of the rim, no good. One and done, and here come the Lions on the run. Again, it's Morillas. Backs it away. 2:38 left here, top of the key, pass to Curling. Curling in the paint, lets that go, no good. Rebound by Macedonian. Morillas 3, that's off the mark. Rebound saved back in bounds, but they'll say on the baseline, it's out of bounds. Back on the inside, an easy shot goes up by Christian Sagebian. 7-point ball game. In the paint, nice baseline move, layup no good. Rebound by the Knights out of Covenant Preparatory. In the front court with the ball is Danzler. Danzler crosses over one man, got in the paint, finds a man on the baseline. That shot's in. Good answer, back-to-back baskets by Christian Sagebian. He takes over the team leading in scoring. Macedonian Lions with the ball. Their lead is trimmed down to 5. It's a little 5-0 run they're working against now. Off the dribble, nothing there. That's going to be a 3-second violation against Macedonian. Pass a score along to you, my friends, as Jubilee flexing a little muscle against Santa Rosa in Brownsville tonight. Up by double digits. Ball in the hands of the Macedonian, or check that, the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Across the timeline is Albert. Albert spins it inside to Sabian. Outside for a 3. That's a good look, but it misses. Rebound by Macedonian. Here comes Morillas on that right-hand side. Got through the traffic, got in the paint. Missed the shot, though. Rebound by Sagebian, and here come the Knights of Covenant Preparatory. Back in the front court. Spin it left-hand side. Nothing there. Back outside in the hands of Prudhomme. Prudhomme finds Sagebian. He's been busy lately. He gets fouled. Stops play with 1:05 left here in this first quarter of play. Knights back on the offensive end. Outside it goes to Pamphil. In the corner it goes. Baseline move made. Dish inside. Banker up and in. Another basket by Sagebian. 3-point game. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Macedonia with the ball in the hands of Curling. Gets it back outside to Morillas. Morillas to Belcher. In the corner it goes to Guerra. They're keeping an eye on him now after he hit those threes earlier in this ball game. Morillas off the drive. Rolls it off the mark. No good. Albert gets a rebound. Brings it down court. Attacks right side. Lets it go. Missed that. Long rebound. Outlet pass to Morillas. Morillas attacks left side. Lays it in. Sebastian Morillas with 2 more. Lead back outside to 5. Pamphil with the ball. Finds Colton Lino now out on top for the Knights. Back to Pamphil, back to Lino. 6 seconds on the clock. Back to Pamphil with 4. Now 3. Dishes inside. Sagebian knocks it away. Loose ball picked up. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Macedonia Lions lead this one by 5. Our coverage of the TAPPS playoffs continues after this on Rio Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. Back here on Rio Sports Live, the Macedonian Lions make their way back onto the floor. Met out there by the Covenant Preparatory Knights. TAPPS basketball coverage here on a Tuesday night from Alamo, Texas. Joe Bowling and Rudy Zamaripa here on Rio Sports Live. Macedonian with the ball in the lead. Alan Guerin leads all scorers with 9 points in the first quarter. Christian Sagebian had 6 points for the Knights. Outside pass on the dribble, baseline runner. That won't go. Missed by Valdez. Rebound by the Knights, and they'll bring it across. This is Pamphil. Pamphil on top. Swings it right-hand side on a clear out. Off the dribble, that's poked away. Morillas gets the steal. Sebastian Morillas brings it front side for the Macedonian Lions got in the paint, off the glass, no good. Too strong on that. Easy rebound taken by Caleb Myers, and here come the Covenant Preparatory Knights back on the offensive end. Pamfield forces that pass on the baseline. It's tipped out of bounds, and that'll be off Macedonian. And it'll be the Knight basketball out of bounds on the baseline. Looking to get it in. They'll fire it outside to Albert. Albert further out to Danzler. Now in the corner. Here's a three. Answer there. Yes! Blaine Prudhomme from downtown. 2-point ball game. Macedonian has led throughout this after trailing 3-0. They rattle off 10 straight points and haven't relinquished that lead. Down to 2, though. They'll try to build on it. They're stripped down. Orozco in the game, hands it off. Now in a corner goes to Valdez. He pulls the trigger on a 3, but it's too strong. Offensive rebound, though, by Orozco. Orozco gets it outside to Valdez, who finds Murillas. Murillas attacks, spins it in the corner. Valdez 3, answer there. No. Long rebound. He tracks his own board down in the corner. Picked off pass, though. Here comes Pamfield to Josh Albert. And here come the Knights with a chance to tie or take the lead. Behind the back pass. Move made in the paint, roll it off, no good. Rebound taken down by Murillas. Murillas brings it front side for the Macedonian Lions. Here's a Valdez 3 in rhythm, got it. Valdez stepped into that 3. Murillas caught him right on the money with a pass. Ball in the front court for the Knights. Spin it outside to Pamfield. Further outside to Danzler. Now in the corner. Here's a 3 on the other side. That won't go. Rebound by Murillas on the weak side. Here come the Lions of Macedonian. Up by 5. Murillas goes coast to coast, takes some contact. Got sent to the floor, and he'll get to the free throw line. Check that. They'll say that was on the floor, so a non-shooting foul. It'll be Macedonian basketball on the baseline. Pass in for a 3. Open look, off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Knights. That is Seth Owen now in the ball game. Hands it off, and here comes Eric Danzler. They don't stop him. He got in the paint, banks it in. Eric Danzler said, why not? Left open at that range. 3-point ball game. Ball back on the other side. Macedonian brings it across. Murillas has it on the dribble. Spins it outside to Valdez. Now top of the key to Belcher. Back over in the hands of Murillas. Back to Belcher. Goes to Curling. Ashton Curling attacks left side. Can't get it to go, but got fouled. And he'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Curling in the game. Hasn't scored yet. Stands here with a 2-shot opportunity. First one's good. Next one on the way, also good. Curling made them both. 5-point game. Pressure in the back court. Lions get a steal. Curling layup, good. Ashton Curling finishing on that play after the turnover. Knights basketball, they'll this time beat the press, attack in the paint. A lot of contact there as that pass was delivered. Seth Owen got sent to the ground. That'll be a non-shooting foul, 4th team foul against the Macedonian Lions. They're up by 7. Covenant Preparatory will inbound the ball. Into trouble there. Pass deflected and nearly picked off. Now a loose ball, jump ball coming up. Possession arrow stays here. Both teams hustling for that loose ball. .449 left here in this second quarter of play. We've got additional broadcasts going on, one in Brownsville, one in McAllen, and a soccer game going on in the McAllen-Juarez-Lincoln game. That's a big matchup there on the soccer. We had softball last night. And we've got basketball coverage tomorrow night. Pamfield has the ball for the Knights. of Covenant Preparatory. Outside it goes to Danzler. Danzler takes a look with 4:30 on the clock. Back to Pamphil. Now goes inside to Sagebian. Slips it outside. No shot available, and a travel will be called. Sagebian saw he had a shooter camped out outside, launched the pass. But missed opportunity there on getting a shot away. Morillas has the ball for the Macedonian Lions. Spreads out the floor. Plays catch with Ashton Curling. Now off the dribble, this is Guerra. Guerra back in the hands of Morillas. Morillas on a clear out. One hands it inside, but nobody there. Ty Southwell was posting up, and he kind of vacated the spot just as Morillas thought he was coming open. Ball back in the hands of the Knights. Nice pass inside on the press break. Count that and a foul. Christian Sagebian to the line. They've had trouble against the press. However, when they break it, they are getting some quality looks on the Covenant Preparatory side. Sagebian, who leads the team in scoring with 8 points here in the first half, stands at the free throw line. One shot here. And that's no good. Long rebound. Lions have that. Outlet pass to Morillas. Sebastian Morillas takes it in the paint. Dishes off in the corner. Now outside for a Guerra three. That won't go. Rebound is poked out. Morillas recovers that for the Lions. Finds it off the dribble. This is Curling. Got in the paint. Kicks it out for a three, but that's a travel first. Walker Belcher was literally stepping into that shot. Got called for the travel. Back outside, Pamphil to Albert. Albert into a double team, needs some help. Overhead pass, finds Sagebian. Now he passes it right side. A little floater off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by the Knights. Contact occurs. Josh Albert got the board. He got fouled, non-shooting foul. Sixth team foul against the Macedonian Lions. And it'll be Covenant Preparatory with the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Devin Pamphil ready to send him in motion. Does. Gets it in the corner. Back outside on the right wing extended. Eric Danzler. Danzler finds Nate Carson. Carson over to Josh Albert. Albert backs it away. Guarded by Walker Belcher. Tries to take him off the dribble. Got in the paint. Hangs in the air. Flips it out for a corner three. Answer, yes! Downtown three for Devin Pamphil. 2-point ball game. Off the dribble, this is Curling. Got in the paint. Whistle blows. Foul called. That'll stop play with 2:53 remaining. That'll be the fourth team foul against the Macedonian Lions. That Jubilee Santa Rosa game is at halftime right now. Halftime, 5-point lead for Jubilee. Missed shot by the Lions. Steal, though, by the Knights. Stolen right back by Macedonian. Layup won't go, but a foul call. Ashton Curling fighting hard in there to secure the board for the Macedonian Lions. Foul occurred before the foul. Therefore, it'll be Macedonian basketball out of bounds on the baseline. Looking to get it in. That pass is nearly stolen. It pinballs off three different players, finally off the hands of Nate Carson of Covenant Preparatory. It goes out of bounds. Macedonian ball once again on the offensive end. Morillas a catch. Over to Guerra. Guerra gave up his dribble, finds Valdez. Valdez on a clear out will work against Josh Albert. Stays with the dribble either hand. He can approach and he can handle the ball with either hand and has shown the ability to finish as well. Straight out, clear out now for him to work. Spins it in the corner. Guerra three and bang. Alan Guerra from another three-pointer. Back to a 5-point lead for Macedonian. Pamphil, he's been the three-point strength thus far in this ball game for this Covenant Preparatory squad. Has it now outside. Three guards set. Now they'll go in the paint. Spinning move. Pass on the baseline. Catch there. No shot available. Back outside. And a travel will be called. one more pass, and they had an open Devin Pamphil. But you go back on that possession, that was a ball delivered in the paint, and no shot taken. And you catch in that position, you got to go right up with the ball. Good things will usually happen. Minute 41 left here in the half. Another Gareth three. Misses that one. Rebound by the Knights, and Josh Albert brings it across. Spins in the paint, lays it up. No good. Got sent to the ground. He'll be the free throw line. Josh Albert showing some real heart going in on the attack. And he'll step to the free throw line here. Either way, it's a 7-team foul, so he would have been awarded at least one, but in this case, he'll get two, as that foul occurred during the shot. First one, though, no good. Albert in the game has 2 points. He's now 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Minute 30 left here in this first half. Josh Albert ready with another. Gets that. 1 of 2 on the trip. Covenant Preparatory staying around in this ball game, down by just 4. Again, both teams won in relative easy fashion in their last contest leading into this game. So the question may have been just how do you react to adversity if a team stays right with you. Ball in the hands of Curling. Curling in the paint, draws the contact. Stops the clock with a minute 15 remaining here in this first half of play. That was the 16th foul, so it's a non-shooting foul. So Macedonian will inbound the ball on the baseline. Curling was going to set him in motion. Instead, Andre Valdez will set him up. Looking to get it in. Still looking, finds Morillas on top. Sebastian Morillas, clear out on the top of the key. He has that range if he wants to release that shot. Out there to guard him is Pamphil, but he gives him room. Morillas on the dribble. Outside it goes to Curling. Curling in the paint, dishes off on the baseline. Outside for a Valdez three. Bingo! Andres Valdez has double digits. The lead is up to 7 for Macedonian. Covenant Preparatory and the Knights just beat the ball across on the 10-second count. Pamphil quickly guarded by Valdez. Takes him off the dribble. Bounce pass right side, nearly stolen. The ball goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Off the hands of Colton Leno. And now 34 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll see if the Macedonian Lions elect to go for one shot to close this out. Ball inside. That one rolled off the mark. Look out, Rudy, on the camera over there. On the turnover, it'll be Knight basketball. They'll get it in and they'll bring it up. Albert in the back court. Needs some help. Pamphil's back there with him. Now they'll try to throw over the top of the press and just simply throw it away. Ball belongs to Macedonian. They'll bring it across. This is Morillas outside for a three. Answer, yes! Sebastian Morillas for three to close it out. Macedonian Lions lead at the halftime break by 10. This is Rio Sports Live.
Nava with Westago East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
internet is more than just uploads and downloads. It's about connecting people. VTX1 Companies is here for you, bringing communities closer together. VTX1 has connected customers for almost 70 years. Our internet service spans across South Texas to some of the most remote areas. Faster wireless service is now available in Brownsville, Rio Hondo, San Carlos, and Los Indios. Call 1-800-44...
Back here on Rio Sports Live, we were at halftime, and the Covenant Preparatory Knights over there talking things over. They were up in this ball game 3-0, then gave up a 10-0 run, trailed and continued to trail throughout the first half, cut it as close as 2 points on a couple of occasions, and then a late flurry by the Macedonian Lions to close out the second quarter have extended them out to the current 10-point lead. You take a look at your scorers in this ball game. 2 players in double figures for the Macedonian Lions as Alan Guerra has 12. Andre Valdez right behind him with 10. Other scorers for Macedonian in the first half. Sebastian Morelis with 7 points. Ashton Curling with 4. Walker Belcher with 2. On the other side, Christian Sagebian with 8 points leads away for Covenant Preparatory, followed by 6 for Devin Pamphil. Blaine Prudhomme with 6, Josh Albert with 3, and Eric Danzler has 2 points. We got additional broadcasts going on right now. We're in Brownsville, we're in McAllen, we're also in La Jolla, and this game here in Alamo. Tomorrow we'll be in La Sarra, as that's a bonus coverage game on the Class 2 level, as 3 teams are tied for the final 2 playoff spots, and they're going to play it off with a series of games between San Isidro, La Villa, and La Sarra. La Sarra won the opening coin toss, so they get a break, and therefore La Villa and San Isidro will play at La Sarra tomorrow night. We'll broadcast that game for you, coming from the home of the La Sarra team. And then the winner will take a trip over to San Perlita, and that's where the game between La Sarra and the winner of tomorrow night's game will play. Depending on who wins that game, there may indeed be a third game between those 3 teams to decide the final 2 playoff spots in that Class 2 district. Additional broadcast coming your way on Thursday. If the weather holds off, we'll have softball action for you on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday, we've got a big matchup again at the XFFL League. This time it's a game that'll be played in Harlingen with a 7 o'clock kickoff. As the RGV Vixens are in town, they moved their home location from San Benito to Harlingen. So we'll be there for the broadcast of that game. We'll also have other crews that'll be broadcasting on Saturday in softball, that basketball coverage, and additional XFFL. We also have some 7-on-7 teams that have begun their postseason stuff as they are active now in elite 7-on-7 travel teams. We'll have broadcasts of that coming up in the near future. If not on Saturday, it's coming in the very near future. We'll take a break. I'll address this cough. This is Rio Sports Live.
Or visit VTX1.net to find out more.
D-Tronics does it all, from audio, video, alarms, tint, and more. Visit dtronics.com to see all the latest installs. D-Tronics, for your auto, home, or business.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi, we're Edinburgh Cougars, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
lovers, you have to stop. Back here on Rio Sports Live, as we have yet to see the Macedonian Lions return yet. Still, we have our camera focused over on the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Good crowd on hand here tonight. Earlier this week, we were here during the daytime, and several fans weren't able to attend the game, but they were able to watch it on Rio Sports Live. Those that are tuning in tonight, we do appreciate you watching wherever you may be for. And give us a shout out where you're watching the game from. It's always fun to see that. As far as the extended reach on how far our coverage goes, I know for certain we have some fans that are tuning in from the Houston area. We'll be back with more. 10-point lead for the Macedonian Lion. They're trying to punch their ticket into round 3 of the TAPPS playoffs. This is Rio Sports Live. And Records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and the Knights out of Covenant Preparatory, out of the Houston area, out warming up as they get set for the second half. They've shown the ability to come back against this Macedonian team, but they have been playing literal catch-up since the early part of that first quarter. And so they'll have to climb an uphill battle yet again to get back into this ball game. Minute 4 left before we resume play. We'll take another break. This is Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we get set for the second half to begin. And in this ball game, it will be the Macedonian Lions with the ball, and away we go in the third quarter. Morellis spins it outside to Valdez. Valdez takes it off the dribble, gets it back to Morellis, takes it right-hand side, lays it up, and missed it. Offensive rebound by Guerra, has it poked away, but a foul will be called on Eric Dantzler. And that'll be a free throw opportunity for Alan Guerra. Guerra, the leading scorer with 12 points for Macedonian Lion, adds another there with a free throw. His first made free throw of the game. He's now 1 for 1 from the line. Second free throw coming up for Guerra. That's good. Covenant Preparatory with the ball in the offensive end. After breaking the press, this is Josh Albert in the paint with a jump stop. Had it tied up. Possession arrow stays here. And so it'll be the Knight basketball out of bounds on the baseline. And they'll throw it away. Back court, tracked down by Valdez. Takes it left-hand side, lays it up, missed it. Rebound for the offensive end. That's Morelis. Morelis on the dribble, on a clear out. Takes it right-hand side in the paint, off the glass. That rolls off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound put up, and a foul will be called. And Alan Guerra will get back to the free throw line for the Macedonian Lions. First free throw won't go. Lions scored 19 in the first quarter, 16 more in the second. In the backcourt, they'll blow the whistle. And outside it will be Covenant Preparatory with the ball. Outside to Nate Carson. Carson finds a man on the baseline. Nothing there. Skip pass nearly stolen. Knights recover. Have it on the offensive end. Trying to set up this offense though. Pamphil gets it to Albert. Albert spins it outside for a Perdome three that won't go. Rebound Karam's out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Macedonian Lions. Leading by 13. That ball poked away, and here comes Josh Albert. Albert was quickly guarded. Now needs to wait for his teammates to join him. Now he beats him off the dribble. Missed the shot, though. And on the rebound, contact occurs. Orozco got the board. He got fouled. That'll give the ball to the Macedonian Lions. Morelis hands it off to Valdez. Back to Morelis. Morelis has been relatively quiet in this game with 7 points. Again, it shows the strength of this team. They don't just rely on Morelis, although they can if they need to. Valdez spins it over in the corner. Belcher three. That won't go. Rebound, though, by the Lions. Outside to Valdez. Andres Valdez brings it away. His team up by 13 here in the third quarter. Back in the hands of Morelis. Sebastian Morelis will walk it outside near the mid-court stripe. Pamphil comes out to guard him. Got a screen. Looks for some cutters inside. Nothing there. Resorts it back outside to Valdez. Now on the baseline, this is Belcher. Dishes off. Guerra got into traffic and he got tied up. On the jump ball, it'll be a Macedonian ball. Lions looking to get it in. They'll find Morelis. Morelis outside for a Valdez three. That one won't go. Guerra had the rebound, got fouled. And that'll stop play. With 5:21 left here in the third. Inbound play coming up for the Lions of Macedonian. Out to Morelis. Morelis puts it on the floor. Got into the paint. Outside for a Guerra three. Got it. Alan Guerra, three more. He's got 18. 5 minutes and some change left here in this third quarter. It's a 6-0 run by Macedonian to start this third quarter. Morelis commits a foul. And Santa Rosa game now in the fourth quarter. Jubilee up by 8. Macedonian will have the defense set up. Pamphil handles the ball, swings it over to Carson. Back to Pamphil, back to Carson. Looking for their first points of the second half are the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Now on the baseline, Caleb Myers catches there, finds a cutter. Albert outside for a three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound for the Covenant Preparatory Knights, hanging in the air. That one won't go. Loose ball on the baseline, picked up by the Lions. Outlet pass to Curling. Finds Guerra. Gets it to Valdez. Valdez on the layup. Got it. Andres Valdez has a dozen points. It's an 8-0 run by the Macedonian Lions. Covenant Preparatory will inbound the ball. Josh Albert sets him in motion outside to Pamphil in the backcourt. He can bring it back forward. Spins it with a pass to Nate Carson. Gets it right back. Halfway through the third, Covenant Preparatory has been shut out thus far here in the second half. Outside to Carson, back to Pamphil as it poked away, recovers. Back over for a three on the way by Carson, splashes it in. Nate Carson with a three ball. That's a much needed basket for Covenant Preparatory. Morellis beats him off the dribble on the other side, no good. Outlet pass, stepping into a long jumper that won't go. Weak side rebound by Guerra, muscles his way in, lays it in. Alan Guerra, just a relentless force tonight. He's got 20. 17-point lead, just like that for the Macedonian Lions, and now Morellis will cause a jump ball. On the possession arrow, though, it does favor and a timeout is called. Covenant Preparatory trails by 17. This is Real Sports Live.
You've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter. Let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, it is the Macedonian Lions on the defensive end, but they're up by 17 here thanks to a 10-3 run to start the second half. Now they get a steal and a Valdez layup, two more. Andres Valdez with 14 points. That's a steal. Here come the Lions again. They're trying to put this one away right here in the third. Morellis lobs it up off the rim. There's Guerra to get the rebound. Tries to get away from the jump ball, but he's tied up. Possession arrow, though, favors Macedonian. Substitution will check in the game. Still plenty of time here in this one for Covenant Preparatory. Lions will inbound the ball. Outside to Morellis. Morellis in the paint, hangs in the air, rolls that off. Rebound secured by Christian Sagebian. He's been quiet here in the second half. Over to Danzler. Danzler to Pamphil. He wants a three, and he got it. Devin Pamphil hits his third three-pointer of the game. He now has 9 points in the contest. Now a steal by the Knights. Banker goes up, no good. Pamphil gets a rebound, put it up and in. It's a little 5-0 personal run by Pamphil, and just like that, it's a 14-point game. Timeout on the floor. Lions of Macedonian will talk it over. Knights of Covenant Preparatory trying to come back.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Cold War Moscow, 1983. You and your team of counterintelligence spies have been captured. The only thing between you and certain doom is a ticking time bomb. The newest thrilling escape game from Trapped RG. Mission Moscow.
Back here, Macedonian leads by 14. They took just a gut check timeout there after giving up a quick 5-0 run. Still securing a double-digit lead, but wanting to protect that down the stretch. Macedonian basketball, that'll be a foul call in the open court on Eric Danzler. Valdez hands it off to Morelis. Morelis out between the circles. We go under 2 minutes left here in this third. Morelis off the dribble, spins it outside for a Valdez three, and bingo! 3 more for Andres Valdez. Back to a 17-point lead. Valdez quietly now with 17 points is creeping up on Alan Guerra to take over that team lead in scoring. It's a near steal. That'll be a hand check and a foul called. That'll be the third team foul against the Macedonian Lions. And it'll be Covenant Preparatory with the ball. Pamphil to Danzler. Danzler takes it off the dribble against Ashton Curling in the corner. Nothing there. Outside it goes. On the dribble yet again. Danzler, now he attacks in the paint. Tried to dish off. That's a 5-second call. Just never could establish that he was penetrating in. And so they'll issue the turnover. And it will be Macedonian basketball out of bounds. Bringing it up the timeline. Valdez brings it across. Lost his dribble. Finds Ashton Curling, who gets it to Morelis. Minute left here in the third. Morelis on a clear out. Got a screen left-hand side in the corner for three, and no. Rebound is poked away. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Covenant Preparatory basketball. .50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Covenant Preparatory has been outscored 15-8 here in the third quarter. They'll still stay in the backcourt. They better hurry. It's a double team. They'll throw it away in the backcourt. They got it up near the timeline, but then the defense of the Macedonian Lions took over and forced that ball back. Ball outside. Macedonian on the dribble as Morelis. Morelis finds Valdez. Valdez takes it to the free throw line, whistles it outside to Ashton Curling. Curling finds Morelis. Morelis with 18 on the clock. Back to Curling. Now back in the hands of Morelis. We get to 10. Now as he takes it on the dribble. Has it poked away, recovers though. Morelis spins it outside for a three. Answer, yes sir! 3 for Ashton Curling, and that's the way the third comes to an end. An 18-8 quarter, a 20-point lead for the Macedonian Lions. Back after this.
Provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we get set for the fourth quarter of play here on this TAPPS playoff game on a Tuesday night. We had coverage last night, playoff basketball on the girls' side. Coverage here tonight, coverage tomorrow, coverage Thursday, coverage Friday, coverage Saturday. May have some 7-on-7 coverage on Sunday. Pamphil has the ball for the Covenant Preparatory Knights as they start this fourth quarter with a wide open jumper, and Christian Sagebian knocks it down. Sagebian had a first half in which he scored 8. That basket there gets him in double figures, his first points of the second half. Will be night basketball. They'll bring it up. Danzler to Pamphil. Pamphil gets it outside for a 3. That's off the mark and short. Rebound is saved back in bounds, but the Lions have it. Pamphil nearly stole it. Macedonian with the ball. Still ball loose in the backcourt. Now they'll fire it ahead to Morellis. Morellis attacks on the right baseline. Lays it in. Sebastian Morellis with 2. He's got 9. Pamphil takes it off the dribble. Tried to dish it off. Stolen by the Lions. Into the hands of Morellis. He's got numbers as he attacks right down central. Lays it up. Got it to go and a foul. Sebastian Morellis to the line. Macedonian led 19-14 after a quarter. Outscored Covenant Preparatory 16-11 in the second. Third quarter ballooned this out to the 20-point lead, and now building on that here in the fourth. Morellis steps to the line. That basket gives him double figures. He's the third player for Macedonia in that category. Short arms the free throw. Rebound by Covenant Preparatory, and here's Josh Albert coast to coast, lay it in. Josh Albert with 2. Back on the other side, Curling beats him off the dribble. Count that. Ashton Curling. Back to a 20-point lead. Ball in the backcourt. Poked away. Valdez will commit a foul. Non-shooting foul. Now they're sorting it out on the possession here. As we wait to resume play. Now we've got it. Covenant Preparatory with the basketball. Cutter in the lane is Albert. Spins, hangs in the air, rolls it in. Josh Albert with 2 more. He's got 7 in the game. 20-point lead. Macedonian with the ball and that lead. Valdez to Morellis. Now back outside. Valdez on the dribble, hands it off. This is Morellis in the paint. Missed it, but got fouled. .20 ball game. Macedonian trying to punch their ticket into round 3 of the playoffs here at the TAPPS level. First free throw's good for Sebastian Morellis. For Morellis, he's now got 12 points. Second free throw is also good. Macedonian has opened this one up. Albert on a spin move, takes it inside, lays it in. Josh Albert, 2 more. Back come the Macedonian Lions. This is Sebastian Morellis. Into the front court to Valdez. Andre Valdez over the top to Curling. Back outside, now Curling on the dribble, takes it baseline, tried to throw that pass underneath. Karam's on the underside of the backboard, and it'll be a turnover. Off the dribble, kick it outside for a 3. Answer there is no. Long rebound out for the Lions. A quick pass ahead, layup, good. Walker Belcher beat him down court. Lions now up 22. Back come the Knights on the dribble. And with 5 minutes left here in this game, Macedonian will have the ball out of bounds. Check that. This is Covenant Preparatory with the ball. Outside it goes to Danzler. Forces it inside to Albert. Got that shot away. It won't go. Rebound rolls out of bounds. Touch last. By the Macedonian Lions. Pass ahead in the corner. Here's a 3 on the way, and that's a good look. Count it. 3 more for Macedonia. Now a loose ball, and a foul will be called. .428 left. Timeout on the floor. Back after this.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Robert Mello's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Rio Sports Live after we resume play. It's a 25-point lead for the Macedonian Lions. Covenant Preparatory have the ball inside, lose it. Ashton Curling takes it to the left side, missed it. Rebound by the Lions of Macedonia, taken away by Devin Pamphil. Pamphil will bring it across for Covenant Preparatory. Into a double team, they steal that from him. Morellis takes it into a 1-on-3, lays it in. Nobody stops Sebastian Morellis. He's like, I know it's 1-on-3, but hey, why not? Got the layup. Now the whistle blows. And one of the Knights comes up limping. We'll be right back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here on Rio Sports Live. 3:52 remaining here in this ball game. Covenant Preparatory and the Knights down by a bundle here. Josh Albert 1 of 2 on the free throws. Then the whistle blows in the back court. Knights will commit a foul. Final score in Brownsville tonight. Jubilee knocks off Santa Rosa to claim a share of the district title with a 77-60 victory over Santa Rosa. Now we'll see if they have a position game. Rudy's convinced they're going to have a coin flip. I've talked to both coaches. They both said if it were a tie, they would play. We'll see. Sebastian Morillas at the free throw line. Got them both. Morillas now with 17 points in the game. Alan Guerra leads all scorers with 20 for Macedonia. 3 on the way for the Knights. Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Macedonia basketball in the back court. Ashton Curling to Morillas. Morillas spins a pass back to Curling. 3:29 left here in this one. Morillas on the dribble, attacks in the paint, tries to dish it off. Got it back somehow. Finds Curling in the paint. Corner 3, and no good. Rebound by Garrett. Got his own board, get it outside to Morillas. Elects to back it out with 3:09 left in the game. Pampville chases him and commits a foul. Stopping play with 3:07 left here in this game. Free throw good. Morillas, kind of quiet start to the game. 4 points in the first quarter, 3 in the second. Didn't score in the third. And now is ballooned with 11 points here in the fourth. Misses that free throw, 1 of 2 on the trip. Macedonia, though, up comfortably here with 3 minutes to go. And let's see if we can find out from Coach where they may be playing in their third round game if this holds on this big fourth quarter lead. Morillas brings it across. Backs away. Finds Andres Valdez. Hanfield out there to guard him. Again, remember, this Covenant Preparatory team is a young squad. They were young last year. Coach said we're still young. And so they got their feet wet in the playoffs. Got a win. And now on the road here will take a loss. They waved that basket off. 2:33 left here in the game. Reminding you we do have basketball coverage tomorrow and then on Thursday. And we also have our first girls sponsored game in the second round of the playoffs. As the San Perlita Trojans, the Lady Trojans, they'll find out who they play and where tonight. But we do know that that has been sponsored and covered. On Friday night, most likely, is where they'll play. We'll keep our ears open on the location and the opponent on that one. Morillas has the ball for the Macedonia Lions. Working outside for a Guerra 3. That's off the mark. On the rebound, they'll blow the whistle. And that'll be contact against the Macedonian Lions. And a free throw opportunity coming up for Cody Fraley. Fraley stands in, hasn't scored tonight. 1-on-1, he misses the first. Rebound by Macedonian. Alan Guerin secured the board. To Morelis, to Valdez. Valdez on the dribble, right-hand side, lays it up, too strong. Rebound in the paint, another whistle blows. Both teams fighting hard to the end in this one. Heavy competition. In this game. Looking to get it in. Long pass on top. Morelis catches that. We go to the 2-minute mark here. Morelis plays catch with Guerra. Takes it on the dribble. Crossover, left side. Spins it back outside to Valdez. Valdez now spreads the floor. Also in the mix out there is Raul Orozco. Loose ball picked up by the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Outside for a Blaine Prudhomme 3. That won't go. Rebound, Sebastian Morelis for Macedonian. Brings it across. Attacks in the paint. Spins it right back outside. They'll find Valdez. Back to Morelis. We get to 1:26 left here in this game. Off the dribble is Valdez. Valdez pins it away. Just taking time off and watching this one track down. Macedonian Lions will advance to the third round in the TAPPS playoffs. And I'm not ruling out that we won't follow this team into the third round. Got to find out where they're playing, who and where. Fadeaway jumper up and in that time by Raul Orozco, and a timeout called. Under a minute left. Macedonian up big. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Jay's up!
Back here in Alamo, Texas, as the Macedonian Lions lead this one over the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Knights have the ball as we're under a minute to go. We'll work it outside. A long three on the way. That's off the front of the rim. And then on the rebound, a foul will be called. And as both teams are setting at 9 team fouls, that means we'll have some free throws here. First of which is no good. That was the 10th team foul. Jacob Brammer at the free throw line misses the first. Brammer ready for another. Makes it. 30 seconds to go. Morelis has the ball in the front court for the Macedonian Lions. Outside to Guerra. Guerra back to Sebastian Morelis. Morelis off the dribble. Outside to Kai Jondese now in the game. Jondese hands it off. Crowd wants him to shoot. I don't think he's going to pull the trigger. He gets fouled though, and he'll get a chance to earn points at the free throw line as Spencer Owens commits the foul. And Kai Jondese stands at the line. First one good. Jondese with his first point. Short arms that one. Rebound by the Covenant Preparatory Knights. They'll bring it across, and that's going to do it. John Desai nearly stole it. 2 seconds left. And that does it. The Macedonian Lions are in the third round of the TAPPS playoffs with a 74-42 victory here tonight over the Covenant Preparatory Knights. Our Hacienda, he has a player of the game as Alan Guerra, who leads the Lions with 20 points on the evening. 4 players in double figure for Macedonia as Guerra leads away with 20. Right behind him, Sebastian Morelos with 18. 17 for Andres Valdez, 12 for Ashton Curling, and then 4 for Walker Belcher, 2 for Raul Orozco, and 1 for Kai John Desai. Devin Pamphil leads the way for the Covenant Preparatory Knights with 11 points. Josh Albert has 11, 10 points for Christian Saisbian, 6 for Blaine Prudhomme, 3 for Nate Carson, and 3 for Eric Danzler. As the Macedonian Lions are victorious here tonight, 74-42. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Reminding you, highlights of these games will be up a little bit later on. And we continue our expanded coverage here on Rio Sports Live with more games tomorrow. Till then, from Alamo, Texas, home of the Macedonian Lions, they're in the round 3 of the TAPPS playoffs. Good night.